happy new year. And here's your 2-minute warning, except I'm going to take a little bit more time. Couple of things I need to tell you about, very important, so watch this whole thing. The first is, if you've ever had a mildew problem in any of your rental property or even your own home, you want this stuff. It's called Tilex Mildew Root Penetrator. This stuff works better than anything I have ever found. I think it's made by Clorox, but you want, and they've got half a dozen of them, you want Mildew Root Penetrator. You can get it at any grocery store. I got this at Walmart. It is dynamite. It has already saved me $1,200 because I had a tenant moving out. I just went in and sprayed the whole bathroom with this stuff. 15 minutes later, it looks spotless. So get you some Tilex Mildew Root Penetrator. That's not the most important thing I want to talk with you about. What I want to talk with you about is a year-end special for you to buy, the Landlord Survival Guide for Georgia. Now, I know this one's a 2015, and I've got a bunch of these things. And guess what? I'm going to offer you one at a tremendous bargain. It's only $197. You're saying, wait a minute, John, that's the regular price. Well, it used to be the regular price. In 2016, we're going up. And so you have a chance right now to lock in a full year membership at the $197 price, and I'm going to make it sweeter. You're going to get the 2016 Landlord Survival Guide supplement when that comes out, which means you're going to have access to all the new forms, documents, everything we do, and you get keys to the vault for a full year. Any improvements we make to the lease for the next 12 months, you're going to get for free. That's if you decide by 11:59 p.m. on New Year's Day. Now, here's one more bonus you're going to get that nobody else gets. This is a 4-hour landlord intensive training system, and I'm going to be teaching 4 different topics to you. The first one is tenant retention. Do you realize every time you have a turnover, it costs you between $2,000 and $3,000? That's crazy. Let's pay our tenants to stay if we have to. No more turnovers. I had one tenant stay with me 24 years. That should be your goal, is 24 years per tenant. The second hour is going to be tax secrets for landlords. There's a lot of tax deductible items and things you can take as tax deductible that you don't know about. And I'll be presenting those to you in an hour-long video that's going to help you convert normal things in your life, like your computer and your cable television subscription and a lot of other things you're normally doing. They're going to become tax deductible items for you. The third is, and this is perhaps the most important of all of them, how to avoid a liability lawsuit. This is a real problem that landlords and investors are facing today. Everybody thinks they can just sue and get hundreds of thousands of dollars. In some cases they can. I'm going to teach you how to make that much harder for the person who wants to sue you. And then in the final hour, I'm going to spend an hour teaching you how to train your tenants to work for you. That's right. You need to get your tenants into the idea of working for you and working for themselves at the same time. Now, that 4 hours of training would normally be $497. It's going to be yours free, but you've got to go ahead and buy the Landlord Survival Guide for the 1-year membership of $197. And you have until 11:59 p.m. on New Year's Day to get your order in. Now go ahead, go to money99.com, just click on store, and when you get there, click on Landlord Survival Guide. $197 will pop up, make your purchase, and I'll send you an email confirming that you did get the special before 11:59 p.m. Folks, what does one turnover cost you? Between $2,000 and $3,000. What does a lawsuit cost you? Yikes. Well, an attorney these days, a good attorney, is $300 an hour. We don't want to fool around with that. What does some tax deductions cost you? I would venture to say you're leaving $1,000 a year easily on the table and paying too much in income taxes. And finally, what is it worth to have your tenants work for you? Plenty. You need to keep your tenants for 5, 10, 15, 20 years and not experience that vacancy. I hope 2016 is your best year ever in real estate. It's going to be for me, but I want to help. And the way to do it is for you to get the Landlord Survival Guide for 2016. I know this says 2015. This is the one you're going to buy, but you get a full year membership, including the 2016 supplement when it comes out. So you're not going to miss a thing for 12 months. It's unconditionally guaranteed to be right for you. If for any reason you get it and decide, you know, this is great, but it's just not what I expected, I'll give you your money back, no questions asked. Folks, Happy New Year. Make it your best ever. I'm John Adams. I'll see you on the radio.